It's Sunday the 25th of August 2019 and I'm having a cup of coffee in the front room when suddenly to the right something caught my eye. A warning at this stage: if you're squeamish, I suggest you really don't watch this video that follows. If however you're a bird lover or a bird watcher, twitcher, then you might find this somewhat interesting. Neither Angela or me know anything about birds. I can recognise sparrows, starlings, a robin and blackbirds, and that about sums up my total ornithological knowledge. This bird is clearly none of the foregoing. We have blackbirds that nest in the garden every year and rear their young, and there's also a fairly prolific flock of sparrows that live in a bush just to the left of where this video is taken. I didn't actually see the kill, but it looks as if one of the sparrows has met its end at the claws of this bird of prey. At the point I looked up, the bird of prey is plucking what will become its breakfast. A further word of warning: this video will shortly become a lot more graphic. As I said previously, Angela and I don't know anything about birds. Angela's been on the internet, on YouTube, and our best guess at this stage is that this is probably a fairly young female Sparrow Hawk. If any ornithologists spot this video, no doubt they will confirm or deny our presumption. The video was shot using my fairly cheap little camera, which I normally use to film the trains on the Garden Railway, and the video was taken by shooting through the double glazed doors to our conservatory. So if the quality is a bit off, that's the reason. I didn't want to disturb the bird of prey. I mean, frankly, the sparrow was already dead, and I guess he needed his breakfast. So I didn't actually open the doors of the conservatory, but managed to slowly creep nearer and nearer to the glass to get these shots. I think it's a sparrow he's got.
Looks like it, isn't it? The size and the grey. Oh.
I know. Horrible, isn't it? Nature in all its glory.
Looks like he was plucking it first, doesn't it?
Yeah. I should note that our garden is normally fairly full of birds, sparrows, blackbirds and the like. But since this, in the last hour or so, there hasn't been a single bird in the garden or in any adjoining gardens whatsoever. So clearly the word is out amongst the gang, there's a hunter about. Rather gruesome, but at the end of proceedings I went to the garden and checked, and I have to say there was barely a scrap of the victim left. It's not the first time I've found a pile of feathers in the garden, and I have to report that I've been blaming the local cats. I know there are one or two hunters. I'm not a cat person, and frankly I don't like cats. But based on this video evidence, perhaps I need to apologise to the local cats. They may not be as guilty as I had accused them. In total it took about 25 minutes for the predator to totally consume its poor victim. David Attenborough I'm not, but hopefully this bit of video may be of interest to the birdwatching fraternity. Having taken the video through 2 panes of glass in effect, I am quite surprised and pleased with the quality of the end result.